What up, my tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. We got some more of this Aetherdrift Alchemy version ahead of us. Let's just jump right in. We've opened the Speed Demon. This is not an Alchemy card, but it's one I have not had very often. Just a very, very nice, large black flyer. 5/5 flying trampler for 5. Start your engines, and at the beginning of your end step, you draw X cards and lose X life, where X is your speed. So while the loss of life and drawing of cards can certainly become a liability, oftentimes, because you have a 5/5 flyer with it, it is just too much. So definitely a great first pick. Awkwardly, we opened 3 total black rares and mythics, the Alchemy card being the Terrors of the Track. Another decent one. But yeah, we're not going to be passing the Speed Demon here. Okay, there is another black Alchemy card, the Bailout. Not a bad one. Don't think it's a very high pickup. Most of the uncommons in Alchemy are decent, but not like slam dunk bombs. Yeah, the rares and the mythics, however, are generally very, very good. I think we're just going to take stock up second pick here. You really can't go wrong with this card. Kind of just insane. Broodheart Engine is also very good. I mean, green-black is probably better, but I'm going to take the stock up over the engine. Get punished, of course, by getting 2 big green creatures passed to us, the Tarian and the Migrating Ketrodon. Lightweight, unfortunate. Could take Slick Imitator if I just wanted to take another blue card. Not a black card I think we're going to end up taking here. Damn. Yeah, had I taken the Broodheart previous pick, taking Ketrodon here would be a slam dunk easy. I mean, it might still just be Ketrodon that I'm supposed to take. Yeah, too good. Tarian's great too, but the lack of cycling and the triple green cost is slightly prohibitive. Okay, well, I mean, if we're going to get past good green, I guess I shouldn't overlook it. Greenbelt Guardian here, now 4th pick. Just a nice creature that comes down early and then turns into a 5/5 later on. Furthermore, the trample ability of the Guardian, super relevant in this format. A lot of the biggest green creatures, excuse me, don't have trample, so being able to give them that ability is great. There's a Gunner here, Drifter, Raider. Haven't seen too much black, so chance that we might be ditching the Speed Demon. Defend the Rider, Venom Sac Lagak, Bounce Off, Night Market. I suppose Night Market would be the safest pick here. But I think Defend and Lagak are both good. And the green appears to be coming around, so I don't mind taking it. Alright, Spike Spitter, the best card here. Hull Drifter's alright for us if we wanted to. Vanguard is just safe. I think the upside of taking the Spitter is worth it. Shafet is okay. I think we'd rather just take the green creature. So maybe a base green deck splashing a couple colors. Could be the route we end up going. Gilded Goda is actually not bad if we're going to end up in red. Do you like the treasure production of that? Okay, Crash and Burn, decent. Sure. So looking to potentially be red-green? Speed Demon won't be splashable. Stock Up would be, and Teamer is a pretty common color set. Okay, I will take Push the Limit. And it's not irrelevant right now. Remember, the Venom Sac and the Gilded are both mounts. I'd say I'm not likely to be playing this card right now, but you never know how packs 2 and 3 are going to end up. I don't think we're going to be ending with Specialist in the deck, but you never know. So I'm not quite sure what the plan is for the following month, as that's about how long it's going to be until we get the new set. Tarkir Dragonstorm, another Goda. I assume there's going to be some cube in the next coming weeks. The Aetherspark, okay. Well, another really nice mythic open here, although sadly it doesn't look like we'll be playing our first one. Let's see, the Alchemy card, Wish Good Luck, is great. And actually, you know, we could end up wheeling this because it's red-green. But yeah, Spark's just really good. If you have any type of curve into Spark, often very hard to lose. Druid Summoner, another Lagak, Mole. Alright, so far we have opened 2 different mythics. So far we are running 0 Alchemy cards. I will probably splash for stock up. Ooh. Riverchurn Monument is a decent win con. It doesn't fit the deck I have right now, however. But what am I losing if I take it? A second Crash and Burn, a second Venom Sack. Rover Blades, Ooze are like whatever. Man, this is not really the right deck for Monument. It's not like I want to be running a mill card in just like any deck, you know? But I guess the loss is not that great, so I'm going to take it in the off chance I do end up running it. Alright, good pack here for our pick 3. Crash Pilot isn't bad, though I don't have any vehicles. Hazard of the Dunes, probably just going to be the easy pick. There's also a Rugged Highlands. Can't beat a Hazard. There's a nice Gunner for us here. Another solid pack. Omnivore, Crash, Bike, and then the Gunner. Surge of Acclaim, also not terrible. Okay, there's another Wish Good Luck. Do we want to take that over Gunner? Probably. Well, actually, we're probably going to wheel the first Wish Good Luck, huh? Yeah, I'm most likely not even going to need to splash the blue at this point. We're probably just going to end up with a really good red-green deck. Yeah, I'm okay taking a second Gunner. Wow, nice. The boost buggy here as well. So yeah, I'm going to guess that the first Wish Good Luck comes back around on the wheel. We might not get the second one because it was a little bit later in the pack. Ah, this is a strong card, but it's just so awkward. Triple red. So realistically, you're not going to get this down until like turn 5 or 6. That's probably still worth playing, however. There's certainly not much else in the pack anyways. Okay, I mean, with 3 gilded... you know what? I take that back. We have a ton of treasure production. Oh, that's a surprise. This was our initial pack that had Wish Good Luck in it, and it didn't come back around. Okay. So Celebrations versus Lagak versus Pothole Mole. I actually don't mind Pedal to the Metal as well. Just take the Mole. Yeah, kind of a big surprise we didn't get Wish Good Luck back. Ooze Patrol, Rover Blades. my creature count? 11. And a couple vehicles for the ooze. Do I want to just take the rover blades here for double striking? I think we might actually play the rover blades. We'll see, though. Actually don't mind Silken Strength as a combat trick. Omnivore and Bike are both fine. I think we have enough 2s that we don't need the Omnivore. Okay, not a bad pack 2. Let's see how pack 3 is, and... Alright, a bunch of splash-worthy cards. Let's see, Solid Deck Boss, 3/3 for 3. Each creature you control with an exhaust ability has haste. Whenever you activate an exhaust ability that isn't a mana ability, copy it. Yeah, not going to be meant for our deck. Seat of Varma, though, is very splashable, as is the Samet. Sita might be a better splash than Samet, honestly. And I already have a couple blue cards that we might consider splashing for, so I'm going to take the Sita there. Road Rage versus Ketradon, number 2. I have a lot of mounts, actually, right? Yeah, we have 5 mounts and 2 vehicles, so Road Rage, you can assume is going to be at least X's 3. It's probably worth it since I don't have very much removal. Ah, well, there's a bunch of removal now. Think this is going to be a run over. The Webstrike Elite's very good, though. I mean, this is kind of removal, but it's not true removal. There's also a Broken Wings here. Yeah, I like the run over. Okay, Fuel Tank Feaster's absurd. Passing another Ketradon and also a Thornwood Falls, but yeah, this card's great. 2 mana Ramper plus Fixer plus makes some big, well, just creatures in general in your hand cost less. Boom Scholar, decent. So we can probably start cutting some of these 2 drops or something. Or I probably don't even need the Pothole Mole. Second Crash and Burn is good. Yeah, this just looks like decent red-green. Oh, we finally have a Alchemy card to play in the deck. Like I said, I don't mind Pedal to the Metal, but I don't think we need it anymore. Sky Cycle, good. Yeah, we're not going to splash the Sita. I mean, with triple Goda, it's pretty easy, but... Actually, triple Goda, Bike, and Feaster? Oh, I guess we can splash that over, say, one of the Venom Sacks. Then the question is, do I also want to splash the stock up? I mean, I do. I guess I can probably cut the Silken Strength. I kind of want the Broken Wings, too. So biggest regret is just having passed a couple of Ketradons, but I think the picks at the time made sense. Oh, I'm just not going to splash the blue. Let's just make our mana better. 16 lands should be fine. Alright, let's go. Red-green beats here. Not many Alchemy cards to speak of, but still looks like we have a decent enough deck. Okay. Nice looking opening hand here. Very nice opening hand. Turn 2 buggy. Might even just exhaust it next turn instead of... Well, it depends on what our opponent does, I suppose. No place. Alright, we'll go ahead and go for the Goda then. Keep developing to the board, seems good. Gastel Raider, and I don't have anything in hand. And of course we drew one right after. Excellent. If they want to block, I'll go ahead and activate. Sure. That does stop me from playing one of my bigger creatures this turn, but obviously I'm not going to pass up the free value. That's fine. That's fine. So let's go end of turn, pop the Javelin. And then we want to start getting our speed up. I think I play one land, but we'll stop playing lands there for gunner purposes. Alright, that's not going to cut it. So pre-combat gunner. Nice. So both of my creatures are really problematic because Gunner keeps drawing me spells, but the Spitter is also going to be turned on pretty soon. Oh, if they have another removal spell, then we're in bad shape. Okay. That was also a really good draw. Definitely want to keep our Spike Spitter alive here. Now that we lost our Gunner, I'll go ahead and play out the land. I mean, do I want to use all of my treasures to... No, probably not worth it. Great draw. That gives us maximum speed. So now we're going to be drawing effectively 3+ cards a turn here. Ooh, okay, so this one's really interesting. When this enters, choose target opponent. Secretly choose a creature or planeswalker that player controls. That player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker of their choice, then sacrifices the chosen permanent. So, I have to guess here. Right? They could try to next level me here. But I think we just have to choose the Spike Spitter and hope that they didn't choose my Vanguard. Because if they chose my Vanguard and I chose the Vanguard, then they get wrecked, you know? Alright, I will use 2 treasures. Okay. just gonna hand dump. Insect Assassin. Oh, that's annoying. Wow, okay. So now whenever I attack with a creature, it's gonna get -2, -0. Six, 7, 8. Alright, so we do attack with both of these. That's just a chump. Okay, not sure about that block by them. And I guess I have no reason to activate the Boom Scholar, do I? Okay. Oh, sure. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to choose the Guardian here, but I might lose 2 creatures, of course. Yeah. What a hit for them. Okay, there's Crash and Burn. That helps a bit. Yeah, I'm definitely losing now. Oh, Silken Strength is kind of cute if this works out. They don't have a 7th land to activate the exhaust of one of their strategists. Do they have maximum overdrive? Or maybe they just have like... Bail out. Okay. Well... You know, despite us drawing a million more cards than them, they've just went 6 land stop. Brutal. Wow. Wow. Freaking joke, dude. That's insane. Okay, good beats. Yeah, they also had double mythic, 2 for 1, 3 for 1, so what can you do? I guess I have to block here, don't I? If I block one of the strategists, then they just pass priority. And then when I go for Crash and Burn, they level up the strategist that I'm blocking. So if I block like this, they have to pump one. So I'm gonna go to 3. Trade. Okay, one of my other Crash and Burn went away. Hazard has reach. So does Gunner. Okay. Okay. We are still in it here. Yeah, if they have nothing else to do, main phasing the strategist so that I can't draw a burn spell for it makes sense. Very close to decking myself at this rate. Ah, that's great. Alright, and now we will just go for attacks next turn, I guess. So we have, let's see, the Crash and Burn somewhere. Oh, it's on the bottom. Road Rage. Ooh, that Engine Rat was a bad... Okay, let's see. Road Rage and Crash and Burn on the bottom, too. Oh, I have Either Spark in my deck still, too. Yeah, there's the Spark. So land here. So it's 8 trample damage. Can attack with everything, right? I guess they have one unknown card in their hand, though it's not likely to be much. So it's probably just safer to attack with the Hazard and the Ketradon here. Because they can't just put a 1/1 on the Hazard. Oh, okay. Or they're, I guess, dead? Oh wait, I'm silly. Why did I miscount that? They go to 1. Shoot. Okay, I miscounted that for some reason. I know the strategist was giving minus, but I just overlooked it, I guess. That's awkward. That is a 2/2 and a tutor, but they're only going to have 2, maybe 3 mana left after activating. Yeah, I'm going to go to 2. And if they have a way to deal 2 damage for 2 mana, I mean... In blue-black? There's Risky Shortcut, but that's both players lose 2 life. They can't haunt the network this turn. I don't know if there's anything they can do with 2 mana. Whenever this creature or another creature dies, each opponent loses 1 and you gain... Okay, so this only triggers, though, on death. Alright, so upkeep, exile, draw, discard. Wait, aren't they just dead on board? They're just dead on board. Yeah, every single creature is lethal. No first strike. Okay, woof. Actually a pretty wild first game there. Needed to use basically the entirety of my library. Wow, kinda sick. Yeah, good thing we're playing that count on luck. Sheesh. Good game. Especially with our start. Felt like it's gonna be hard to lose that, but they did a good job stabilizing. Alright, we have like the same exact hand as last time. Feels good. Blue-red land. 2-1 with a statuary. Okay. We're gonna road rage that just to use our mana efficiently. So next turn I can play one of my other 2-drops, crew the boost buggy, and then run over for 1 mana without needing to use my treasure. Kinda great. Or we could just activate the buggy, but with the Guardian now, we're probably going to play Guardian out. Is that a Plains? Okay. Right. Guess we'll go ahead and double 2-drop on turn 3. Played another red source instead of their plains. Hairless Snare, alright. No thanks. Non-artifact spells you control have improvise, yeah, just not a very good card. But, I mean, it's a 2-mana 2-1 with a little bit of value. Not that the value does anything, really, but... Not a horrendous card, you're just not taking it very high. Certainly one of the weaker things you can do in Alchemy. They do have 2 other artifacts with it. I mean, they can cast stuff here. It's not like, yeah, completely irrelevant. I'm actually gonna do this because this puts them down to 5, and I still have Crash and Burn in my hand. So any combination of 2 creatures is gonna be lethal. Yeah, nice. Gotta know when to push that pressure, baby. Fighting and Biting, a new achievement unlocked. It's kind of crazy that they hadn't achieved, or they should have added achievements a long time ago, is what I'm trying to say. The Mighty! I've got a new title. We're not going to be using that. Not until they have Golden God or Bronze God will we acquire a title. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Okay, this hand needs to find a couple of lands. And then we'll be popping. Or our buggy again, but I guess would have been best that turn, so... Now we just want to draw land. If I don't draw land, then a different 2-drop would be fine. Another Muralist! Man, people are just going off for that. Easy Silken Strength here. We can Road Rage for 3 because the Goda is a mount. Oh, they've got the hanger back. Yikes. I probably should just road rage that now before it can get any bigger. And I'm gonna go for the spark here. Hazard was a safe play, but this immediately puts our spark up to 9 loyalty, and so we can start drawing extra cards. This is weaker versus them having a removal spell, but... like, even if they kill the Goda, they're only going to be attacking for 1, and so they're probably not even going to bother attacking the spark at that point. They would just go face to make me lose loyalty, you know? Or, make them increase their speed, I should say. Like, yeah, that's fine. Yep, face is right. I like that play. Alright, let's just draw 2. Let's get the big guns out. And I think I'm going to discard the bike here. They use their crash and burn, so hopefully they don't have another big burn spell or any other removal. They're Mardu, so I guess they could have a million different removal spells, but an air response unit isn't it. Nice, okay. Sweet. I'm just gonna play out here. I don't mind not using the gunner when we have the spark active, you know? Playing out extra lands isn't bad. Oh, they can make the air response unit a... oh, wait. Oh, they made it a 4/4 instead. They could have went both on the unit. That would have made more sense, I feel like. They're crewing. Okay. They must have a removal spell or something that they can cast in their hand, because they are just dead here to a land. But I'm gonna go for it. Okay, you know what? We'll take it. Maybe they didn't have a better play. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't mind. Nice little 3-0 start. Feels good, man. Alright, appears to be an easy mulligan to 6. There we go with the Goda and the buggy. I'm going to lose a land here on the draw. And if I don't draw another land, well... good beats, I suppose. Ooh, the turn 2 Skyray. Alright, deck. Give me that land, baby. Perfect. If they block, we'll use our Silken Strength. they don't, that's good too. Off celebrations. Alright, they discarded a gunner. That's terrifying. Can activate the Buccaneer here if they want to. Alright, so they clearly have something in their hands since they didn't activate the Buccaneer. That's fine. We're gonna go for the crew like this. Sky Crash, alright. I don't think I can afford to use my treasures like that, but this isn't looking good for us. The boom, yeah. Guess I probably have to save my Goda here. Four damage Road Rage, huh? No, this is pretty bleak. Uh-oh. If they're playing that out, that means they have a bunch more cycling. So I'm gonna have to activate the exhaust of the buggy and double block the boom and hope that nothing goes wrong. I don't really have a choice here. Can't beat them having anything, so can't really afford to play around anything. If you got it, you got it. Okay, there's a chance, maybe yet. Okay, hey, this is good. I don't think we want to discard either of these cards to the gunner quite yet. Damn, 2 Makos. Three Makos, holy moly. And they have an Ironclad. Sheesh. Oh, another Sky Crasher. Wow, crazy. All right. Ooh, that is so close. Oh, that's sick. Wow, that's brutal. I guess I'm discarding the Spark here as much as that sucks. Alright, well, I can't beat any interaction from them. And they do have haste on celebrations, too. So I need to draw Crash and Burn or a Lagak. And Crash and Burn only works if they don't make the Mako bigger than a 6/6. Okay. That by itself is fine. That is a way to discard, though. Oh, okay. I have to double block here, and I guess lose. If they're making this attack, they are very likely to have something, but again, no choice. Yep, good beats. So now it's exactly Crash and Burn. That is not it. Alright, funny last card. Yeah, their draw was great. Not much you can do about that. If we had just drawn one removal spell earlier, I don't think we can lose that game. Like, for real. We just kill the Mako before it turns into anything relevant, but then they just had the combination they needed. Sick. Maybe there was something else I could have done that game. Could have went for the Silken Strength earlier, I suppose. Maybe that cost me a little bit. And just forced, like, cast Silken Strength earlier on the Goda, which would have forced them to have discard or something. Alright, Buggy again on turn 2. Do I want to defend the rider here? Ay, ay, ay. I think I have to now. And that way I can block with the Buggy. Turn 2 Lynx is so disgusting. And obviously if I just miss on a land next turn, we're kind of screwed. But always keep 2 land hand like this on the draw. No chance we mulligan. Okay. Well, it sucks, but gotta block. And we pray to the arena gods. Okay, phew. Did not brick. Esper. Oh, that's pretty aggressive. Okay. I mean, if I just draw a land, we kind of ruined their day. That was a very aggressive removal spell. Ooh, stock up. Alright, so this is the premium turn for us to draw a land, because I would get to either Spark, suit up the Scholar, and attack for 4. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, and we bricked, dude. Okay, a little bit unlucky now. That is a lot of tokens. Yep, a little bit too late on that draw. Oh man, getting got twice by interference today. Brutal. So we're gonna kind of insta-lose once they get to max speed. I don't think I have a way to kill the assembler, right? I don't have a broken wings. I do have a broken wings, okay. But even still, might not be much we can do here. Yeah, sick rips. I mean, assembler's hard to beat. Their draw was fantastic. So it looks like they're blue-white splashing maybe some black removal. Assembler turns on next turn, and that's going to be the end of that. Yep, I like this block. Because those are going to turn into 3 2/2s next turn. That's a little bit risky in the face of like a or fuel the flames, but it's a very specific card I would need to have here. And I didn't end up taking it during the draft, so... Yeah, once again, we had a decent draw. It's just we missed that one land drop, and I think that's what really locked us up. Ooh, double stock up. The old double stock up ticket tortoise. Oh, bright side, I don't feel like I was outplayed or anything. I was just outcarded. Card quality was too good. Alright, GG's. Assembler went assembling. Brutal. What am I supposed to do there differently? I think even if I drew my 4th land on time for the Spark, there's probably not much I can do versus the Assembler. Well, no, I guess if we had drawn the land for the Spark, we might have drawn into Broken Wings. Let's see, how many cards would well, I might have only been able to draw like 2 cards off the Spark, so that might not have been enough since we didn't draw Broken Wings during that game anyways, so. Feels like maybe just a nothing, again, nothing you can do about it. I always say it though, the reason to play these Alchemy drafts, or at least for me anyways, is just to try to play with the sweet new cards, or even against them. This is like an okay hand on the draw again. We have the Feaster, which would be certainly nice to draw here on turn 2. But I think that's our only Alchemy card, isn't it? Okay, well, we might go 3-0 into 3-3. And I don't think, again, there was much I could have done about any of these losses if my opponent on the play here just goes curve out. Good news is the Venom Sac can block the Mascot regardless of how big it gets. I suppose up enchantments too, right? Oh, it is actually only artifacts. Alright, so they must have the, excuse me, Howler's Heavy then. Or, I guess it could be Defend the Rider if they really wanted, but yeah. Yep. Just one of those obvious things, can't play around. Oh, man. I think I actually need to cycle Ketradon here, don't I? I cannot afford to miss a land drop. I kind of just need to draw 2 lands so that I can go Crash and Burn into Gunner and maybe stabilize that way. The Beast Rider is a 2/2, doesn't even do anything anyway. Yeah, again, yeah. Maybe just one of those games where there's actually nothing I can do here. So let's cycle and maybe find Road Rage. No, okay, but land is fine. So we Crash and Burn this. We take at least 5 next turn. And I have to play Gunner and hope that they have 0 interaction, because if they have any way to bounce this, tap this, do whatever, we just insta-lose. Oh, you know what I always say? Play first, curve out, don't punt. Sometimes you just actually cannot do anything. I mean, they can still just push in 4 damage if they want to, which might even be right if they don't have anything, right? They just attack with everything. Yep, love it. Oh, if you have lethal, then why were you? Sure. Oh, actually, if they have nothing here, I'm not technically dead. Okay, we're dead. That'll well, no, I guess, again, I'm not technically dead. One on board. Yeah. Alright. Don't give me the good game. Yeah, I mean, these losses, I just, again, I don't think anything I can do, right? On the draw, our opponent has the curve outs, the interaction. Good beats. You say good game. I know it wasn't a good game. I think the deck was good. And, yeah, sometimes you don't do very well. Somebody commented that at the end of these Alchemy videos, I'm always like, yeah, these decks are good. And then the record is like 4-3 or something. But it's true. This can be a good deck, and the record can be not so good, you know? So, good beats. That's Magic, baby. I mean, again, looking back at all the losses, I don't think there was too much I could have done differently. Right? That's, like, if there's something I can do differently in a game, that's when I get upset with myself that, hey, we could have done this, we could have thought about that. But, I mean, some losses are always just going to be, hey, my opponent did the thing, or I didn't draw something, or, you know. And with that, we say thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.